What's up, guys? Today is day 2 of Road to 50K a month in payouts. We've hit the 10K payouts. We hit the 20K payouts. Now it's time for me to want to go to 50K to 100K. I've talked about that in the day 1 video, so I'm not going to talk about that much. But I'm just documenting my process to show you that, guys, when you stick with your strategy, when you stick with your risk management, and when you stick with your psychology, it's not as hard as you think it is, right? So, coming into market with the Venezuela news, I knew that today the market was just going to primarily buy, especially gold, oil, all of those strong things. So I knew exactly what to look for. No buys printed for my model, which was really weird. We did have this potential entry at 935, but literally last second of candle close, it broke above, invalidating my entry. So I decided not to take this at all. Then decided that, hey, gold is bought over 120 points. Usually when we're really high up, like up $100 in gold in pre-market, the market isn't really going to squeeze that much. It's primarily just going to look for short sells for like 10 points, things like that. So ended up looking for shorts. I thought we would manipulate to this fair value gap, the CE of it. We didn't. And when I saw this doji candle, this kind of gave me confirmation, and especially because I left the limit order here at 61.3. Now, why I left the limit there? Because I thought price would just instantly buy up this candle, wick into this, and then come down. But it seemed like bears really wanted to control this market. Now, also how I knew we would reverse from here is reading the MACD. The MACD is one of the best tools I've used in my trading. It really just helps you read volume exactly to see when price is overbought. And it was kind of telling me here that, hey, price was overbought. Once we crossed back down, I knew that shorts were a good play to take. Now, we did end up setting to break even at a 1-to-1. That is my model. It's a 3-bar reversal combined with MACD. I set to break even at 1-to-1. It did end up getting hit, so then I was looking for one more trade on the day, and these shorts printed for me. Took this straight down, bang. 1-to-2 on this, beautiful trade. All I was looking for, the same model, 3-bar reversal, MACDs were under. You can see at around 1020, the MACDs were still under, right? They were coming to the point where they were almost done being oversold, which is kind of what we're indicating here. But also, most importantly, even on the 5-minute MACD here, let's see, yeah, the 5-minute MACD also crossed as well at around 1025, which gave me ultra confluence that this trade was coming down. Very simple, guys, right? I do want to talk to you guys about something on the week, right? I think this is very interesting. I call these candles void candles. It's candles with no wicks. You typically see them a lot on the 15-second, the lower time frames. You can see candles with no wicks. When you see these candles like on a 5-minute time frame and a 15-minute time frame, just like you do here, right? Always mark them out. I call them void candles because I think they're liquidity magnets, right? It's like a void. There's nothing down there. It hits and it goes up. I love to call them that. I haven't heard anybody call them that, so I thought it was a cool name to call them. So if you heard it anywhere, you heard it here first. But yeah, we can see that this 5-minute void, and when you typically see a void candle, always go to your higher time frames because this was actually a 30-minute void candle. When I saw this, I knew exactly how price moves with higher time frame void candles. You guys can do your back testing and you can see as well. I knew we weren't coming down to gap opening today just because it didn't make sense. We had such good news on Monday, right? That price wouldn't, I didn't think price was ready to come down now. We can see here that we hit into the void candle. I was primarily bullish until I wasn't. Came down, back down shorts. Yeah. Pretty simple. Again, guys, if you ever do see these void candles, they're big draws on liquidity. They're big sort of structure shifts. They really move the markets. Like, again, a lot of people would have probably tried to take shorts to be under 28s, right? This 3-bar reversal. But if you paid attention and, you know, you've read how the market price action works, usually these void candles are just liquidity magnets to just keep moving higher, guys. The model is very simple, very easy. I want to be transparent with you guys. I show you everything. So, yeah, it's nice to document my journey and just to kind of get, you know, some of your guys' feedback. Maybe you guys see something I don't know in the market, but I genuinely do love helping you guys. Did call this out to the mentorship chat. We took one break even. We have one of my one-on-one students who I've been working with for literally about 3 weeks is about to finally get their payout tomorrow if they follow their rules, right? So fingers crossed, we'll keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in the free Discord, link is in the bio. If you guys are interested in one-on-one mentorship, link is in the bio. If you guys just need anything, want to talk to me, talk trading, DM me on Instagram. I don't really respond on TikTok. And join the Discord. Send me a DM. I'm friendly. I will never. I know there's the whole scamming things on Discord and stuff like that. Those little bots. I will never ask you for money. I will never ask you for any of that. Make sure that you guys. I'm going to show you here. Make sure that you guys click on my name, right? Click on my name. See that it is Rossistrading, founder of trading. I have this in my bio, right? Message me. Don't fall for any scams, guys. Send a message in the free chat. Click my name. This is exactly all you have to do is click my name, and then I think you can. Okay, well, I'll show you an example. If you click on somebody's name, you can just, it'll show up the message. I respond. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to gatekeep anything. If you guys want extra help, again, one of my mentorship in the chat. 40% off on Lucid accounts. I do like the firm a lot. I know I'm not using them right now, but I do know people who have gotten payouts from them. Personally, I haven't yet. I've had 5 fundeds with them, but I did lose them in, not December. I did lose them somewhere around there. So, yeah, very, very solid firm, though. They do pay you out literally instantly, so would recommend them. Yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got some educational value out of it. I do really want to provide value for you guys. And let me know what I can do better. I'm always trying to improve trading, right? Just because, you know, make $10,000 a month or whatever the hell, or I get payouts doesn't mean that you know, sometimes some people have great ideas and I love to hear them, and they can really change your trading. Like literally the MACD, one of my students literally brought it up to me, which was funny, and then I combined it with my trading. I was like, wow, that actually works really well. So yeah, guys, fully transparent. Want to show you guys. I'm going to document this process. I'm going to document my goals, take you along with me. So yeah, guys, this is day 2. Can't wait for day 100. Or can't wait for day 150. I'm just going to keep documenting these until I hit that 50K month. So, see you guys.